1968 Morris Minor Saloon. Little Moggy Thou here. Lovely little cars, always do all right, these things. We'll start off with the bonnet on this one, work our way around onto the interior, and then we'll go for a cold engine startup. Up the bonnet itself, it's all nice and straight, but we have got a bit of flat, a bit of haze, a bit of flatness to the paintwork on the bonnet. You can see that there. You can see a little bit of haze to the bonnet. You can see it wants a good polish, I think, just to bring some shine back. No corrosion across the scuttle at all nice and solid around the windscreen. Across the top of the roof section there, again, no corrosion at all around there. Nice and tidy around both bonnet hinges. Lovely and straight in all the right places on the swage lines, but again, you can see the paintwork is flat across the bonnet. Onto headlights on the left-hand side, lovely and clear. Chrome bezels, nice and shiny as well. No cracks in the side light and indicator at the lower half. Nice and clean and tidy across the brightwork on the bumper. A little bit of a mark on the left-hand side. All nice and straight across the front edge there. Nice and tidy across the grille with a little bit of once a polish on the grille as well there. You'll see a little bit of speckling of a few little rusty bits on the grille there, just one polished off. And again, right hand side, lovely and tidy around the headlamp and the side light. As we come down the right hand side front wing, lovely and tidy again, no corrosion coming through on the arch side of things, a nice shine to the wing. Again, some light surface scratches in the top half there and a few little touchings here and there on the wing itself. You've got the cream painted steels with the chrome hubs all the way around. A little bit of a mark in the paint, sort of a little bit of a dent and a run there on the lower half of the driver's front wing. All nice and tidy across the lower half of the sill section. Onto the bottoms of the door there on the driver's side, a few little speckles, but all nice and presentable apart from that. And a little bit of a car park and dent here on the body line on the driver's door. You can't see that there on the camera. And again, flat in places across the top half of the door. You'll see a little bit of flatness in places there. This is the sea sail, this one, which we hear far too often in this business. Nice and tidy across the roof. A few little heavier marks on the roof and the paint side of things, and again, it wants a good polish. Some of these light scratches will come straight out. Some of them, like that touch in there, won't though. Again, a little bit flat across the roof, but all nice and straight. As we come down that rear door on the right hand side, you'll see a bit of corrosion starting underneath the paint there on the lower corner of the door on the right hand side rear door. Again, around the arch, all lovely and solid around the arch, no rust coming through on the paint side of things there. All nice and straight down the right hand side. As we come round the rear arch, following it down, a little bit of a dent towards the back there. Slight little dent on the side panel on the very side of the wing there. The rear quarter, sorry. And again, a few little bits just on the lower half section. And again, flat on the paint side of things on that rear arch there. A little bit of pitting to the right hand side. Chrome work around the light, but the lens is lovely and clear. Back bumper's all nice and straight with, again, a little bit of light pitting in the bright work on the rear bumper. Light lens is lovely and clear on the left hand side, and again, a little bit of pitting to the chrome work around the light. The boot itself all nice and straight, but again, you have got a lot of, it's quite flat on the paint side of things on the boot. Obviously been repainted at some point, there's a lot of peel on there. Across the rear scuttle, nice and tidy, no corrosion around the rear window at all. All nice and straight with that sort of aftermarket heated screen fitted there. As we come around the left hand side onto the rear arch again, lovely and straight, no dings or dents, no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things, but again flat, not much shine to it on the paint side of things there. Across the bottom of the door on the left hand side, a few little specks on the very bottom lower half there where the door kicks out. Nice and tidy across the rest of the door. The whole car wants a good polish just to sort of bring the shine back the top half there. You can see it's a little bit flat as you come lower, get a bit of a better reflection there. As we come down the door, we have got a dent and a touch in at the front of the passenger door. So that's the front left hand door, you can see that there. And you'll notice the wing is a bit off colour on that front left hand side wing, but apart from that, all nice and straight. Again, a few little deep scratches there, wants a good polish just to bring that back to life. Onto the interior now. Nice and tidy on the interior on this one. Door card, I've got no complaints on the driver's door card, lovely and tidy. A lovely red carpet set fitted throughout with the red seats. No rips or tears on the driver's seat. It's the right amount of wear. Nice and soft as well when you sit on it. You're not sitting on the floor. Nice and tidy across there. Painted dashboard's all good. No cracks at all across the painted dashboard. Headlighting's lovely and clean on there on the headlighting. Nice steering wheel with a little bit of wear to it, but the right amount of wear for the year and the mileage on that there. Right hand side rear door, again door card's lovely and tidy, no complaints there. A little bit of a nick out the door card there, very small mark there. You wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't pointed that out there at all. Lovely and tidy across that big rear bench seat there. No rips or tears once again. And again, lovely and soft when you push down it, and when you sit on it, it's not going to crack. Gorgeous red carpet set, and again, headlining crystal clear from the rear there. Really nice and tidy on the interior. Into the boot there, a few little bits and pieces of spares. Some household carpet, which is pretty standard, but the wood underneath nice and tidy, and it looks to be okay in the shelf there with a spare wheel. Left hand side rear door, again lovely and tidy on the door card. No rips or tears, and again from the left hand side, no complaints on that red rear bench seat there. Lovely and soft all the way through. A few little light scratches in the middle there, but that's all. The left hand side front, passenger front door card, no rips, no tears, no nasty marks in that at all. The seat itself showing again the right amount of wear for the year, the mileage all correct in there. Lovely and soft once again with that gorgeous red carpet set fitted. Dashboard's all nice and painted from the left hand side. No cracks in your speedo and mileometer there at all. Onto the engine bay now. Nice and tidy in the engine bay. No complaints in there, all nice and straight from what I can see. I'll get James to fire it into life for us there. Straight away, no complaints, got a little bit of choke on there, it fires straight into life. No smoke bellowing out the back of it, no nasty knocks or bangs from that at all. Lovely, lovely little engine that one. And there you have it, the 1968 Moggy Fowl there. Nice little car that, wants a good polish on the paint side of things just to bring a bit of shine back to life. Interior is gorgeous, and a lovely sweet sounding engine there.